What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shades Tube, and thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Happy and blessed Friday, y'all. It is the weekend. It's the weekend. Happy and blessed weekend as well. Hope you guys had a great Friday, a great work day. I definitely did. Y'all, I got some exciting news. I finally found my place and I got it, y'all. Yay! I picked out a really nice house. I call it a townhome, but they say it's a house, but and it's super cute, 4 bedrooms, not too big, not too small, very cute place, everything. So I cannot wait to do an empty house tour, I guess. So I'll probably do that for you guys sometime either next week or the week after. But you know what, y'all? I am so glad that process is over because y'all know I was looking for a place to move since January, right after New Year's. And it was a trip because, like I told you guys before, some of these people out here do not clean these houses. So the house that we have is brand new. Okay, so that's a good thing. That's what we was looking for. And it's super, super cute, y'all. I can't wait. I can't wait and stuff. I just did the lease. I got to change my insurance over because she told me to put the policy up a little bit higher. So I'm going to do that. And I'm just excited. I can't wait. I cannot wait to move and, redecorate and do all of those type of things. And then once I get that done, then I can go ahead and move on to step 2 process that I need to do. I need to clear something up, before June with my situation and stuff. And then just basically, enjoy life. And that's what I'm going to be doing. but I'm glad that I found a place. And it's like I said, it's super cute. And I'm just excited. All right. So thank y'all for checking out those videos. And like I said, I'll probably do a little what's the name, a tour, whatever you call it, to show it on the inside. And maybe when I decorate it, I'll show you the living room, maybe the kitchen or something like that. I'll do a downstairs not walk through, home tour, whatever you call that. I forgot what you call it, y'all. That's on my other side of my channel. So when I'm not on that side, I'll be forgetting stuff. But anyway, so that's a good thing. And congratulations to myself. I'm so happy I'm done. Y'all just don't know, it's a relief. It really is. I hate it when I had to tell the other lady though, that I wasn't going to take her house. And then I had to tell Adrian, this dude, the other dude I was telling you guys about his house. I told you guys about his house like last week, I think. I had to tell him I found something else, you know. So that sucked. But, like I told my daughters, if they give something to somebody else, they don't really hesitate, to tell a person. So I got to be the same way. I had to go with, the home that works best, works out best for us and, just one that fits us better. And so I chose the one that I have. But anyway, y'all, let me say welcome to everybody in the bushes. Thank you for tuning in to Shades Tube. Also, let me go check out the chat. Hey, Carl is here. Thank you so much for coming by, showing support, or well, just basically keeping it on the whole time. So thank you so much for that. All right. And thanks to everybody who watches this in the replay. Y'all, it's Friday wrap up, y'all. Friday wrap up. And I'm going to be talking about 2, maybe 3 topics real quick. One is about the mom who was like outside grilling, and she clearly, they said she wasn't watching her child. So I'm assuming that that's true because what happened to her 1-year-old. And then I'm going to talk about the mom who shoots her 21-year-old son at close range. All right. And if I can, I'll tell you about this other story. I don't know for sure if I'll be able to tell you the third story, but I will, tell you about these 2 right here. I don't think I'm going to do any breaking news tonight. I'll do that again on Monday because I'm trying not to be on here too long and I'm kind of tired like always. And I'm not going to lie, y'all, I've been here ever since, I think I got home at 9, but y'all, I got on this computer and started watching Country Wayne. Okay. And I was watching skit out the skit, and next thing I know, the time was just gone. You know what I'm saying? But Country Wayne is really, really funny, y'all know. And then they got Tamika Tamika, Raymond on there now, Usher's ex-wife. So I watched that skit, and then I was, watching the skits with Shayla, because y'all know she pregnant. Allegedly, she's pregnant by Anthony, who is Amber's husband. So I'm just waiting around to see what's gonna happen with that. But yeah, Country Rain is pretty good. Y'all need to check him out. Y'all really do. He would definitely keep you entertained. All right, so let's go ahead and do the Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area of this video. It will be in the comments section, and some of it is scrolling across that blue banner up there, okay? Also, guys, if you like, could you please thumbs up this video to show support? Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, can you subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Again, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Appreciate you guys. All right. And welcome to all my new subs. Thank you so much for joining Shay's family. And thank you to all my subbies that's been with me for the longest. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I see these bars going out already. So I hope this damn internet don't start acting stupid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, saying every night it does similar things late at night. And I don't know why. Maybe because a lot of people are on their internet. I don't know. But it's crazy. So hopefully this will go good tonight. I don't know for sure, but we will see. So we're gonna go ahead. Let me turn this down some like always. Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna do some topic time. Let me put that on there. Topic time is now. This air is cold now. First it was hot in here, and I told my daughter to turn the air conditioner on. Now it's cold. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this, y'all. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. So anyway, let me go ahead and do this first story where the mom was grilling. She was grilling, all right. And apparently, she wasn't watching her child at the time. And this mom has about 5 children, and I don't know what the other ones were, but I do know the one-year-old ended up, drowning in a 4-foot backyard hole filled with water. Anyway, Alicia Stevens is the mom. She's a 34-year-old mother of 5 in Georgia. She has been arrested in the unaliving of her 1-year-old daughter after the little girl was left unsupervised during a cookout and fell into a 4-foot hole that had been dug into the backyard of the home and filled with water where she drowned. I wonder why they had it. Maybe because it rained, probably so. Alicia Stevens was taken into custody on Monday and charged with 1 count of second-degree murder in the tragic unaliving of young Adeline Stevens. According to a news release from the Burke County Sheriff's Office, deputies at about 12:45 p.m. on Monday responded to a 911 call regarding an unconscious toddler at a home in the 600 block of Winter Road, which is just over 150 miles east of ATL. Upon arriving at the scene, first responders said they found someone performing CPR on a small child who was immediately transported to Burke County Medical Center in Rainsboro, Georgia, via EMS. Medical personnel at the facility attempted to resuscitate the victim, but they were unsuccessful, and she was pronounced unalive. All right. Now, preliminary information provided to police was that the child was left unattended for some time, and while unattended, the child fell into a hole that had been dug in the backyard of the Winter Row address. The hole was full of water and was about 3 to 4 feet deep. The child was in the care of her mother at the time this incident happened. Now, a probable cause affidavit obtained by Law and Crime provided a few additional details regarding the circumstances of Atlin's unaliving. It said the document states that Stevens caused her daughter's unaliving through criminal negligence. The affidavit states that Stevens was grilling and not watching her daughter while the child while the child ran around the property. Alicia Stevens later found Adeline Stevens in a 3-foot deep hole filled with water, laying or lying face up, unresponsive, police wrote. In a statement to Augusta, Georgia, CBS affiliate WRDW, the sheriff Jimmy Wiles said he could not reveal additional details about the investigation, telling the station that authorities were awaiting the results of a pending autopsy and toxicology report. Adeline's aunt, Rachel Lestine, took to Facebook where she mourned the loss of her niece, saying the child was a joy to everyone she met, and was certain that the whole ordeal was just a tragic mishap. She said, "This wasn't an accident that could have happened to anyone. My sister loves all of her children and would never set out to hurt any of them. Judgment aside from anyone, a baby that meant so much to our family is gone, and there's so much more to the picture than what the internet leads you to believe. There are 4 other children that lost their baby sister and waiting for the results of this investigation without their mother. Stevens is being held in the Burke County Detention Center without bond. It was not immediately clear when she was scheduled to be in court for her next appearance." The thing about it, hold on one second. Let me turn this ear down because I'm cold now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on one sec. Ew, it's cold now. It's cold. I got to turn it off. I got to. I got to do it, Jade. I got to, okay? Because I got cold. Meow. Meow. I'm so hoarse I can't even do the meow. Lima probably looking around like, who in the hell? Who is that? What? Did she look around? Let me do it again. Meow. Oh, okay. I think I'm crazy, don't she? She probably like, what is that? Yeah, sorry. Okay. So the thing about it for me is that, um, okay, so they put her in jail, right? And didn't even set up no bond or anything. However, with the lady I was telling you about the other day who put her child in the oven accidentally, they gave her a bond. And I just don't really think this is right because yes, this woman was neglectful, okay, but you can clearly tell that was an accident. Hold on, what is the static coming from? Hold on, y'all. Let's see what's going on here. Where is static coming from? Let's see. It may be coming from this other mic app. Let me pull it up like that. But yeah, you can clearly tell that. Hold on, what's going on here? Okay, let's see now. That's a little bit better because I think I got a lot of echo or something on. But you can clearly tell that what happened was an accident. Okay. Yes, she was neglectful, not watching her child like she should have, and I think they should have probably put her out of home because it probably got there because I think it rained in Atlanta not too long ago and stuff. However, I just feel like the murder charge, I think they said a murder charge in the second degree or something. I can't remember. Let's see what they said here. I just think it's just not right. I don't think she should be charged with that because it was actually an accident. Let's see. What did they charge her with real quick? Let's see real quick, y'all. Let's see. I thought I said it before. Hold on. No bond was said or anything. Let's see. Let's see here. What they are trying to. Yeah, she's charged with one count of second degree murder. Okay, so again, I don't think she should be basically charged with that because they act like this lady did this on purpose. She was neglectful. She should have been watching her kids. All right, she was out there grilling, probably all into that, and that's how it happened. That she wasn't keeping her eye on her child. But at the same time, things like this do happen at times where parents don't see everything their kids are doing, and this does sound like a straight up accident to me. So I really don't see how they um, decided not to give her a bond, but yet they give this other lady who puts her baby in a damn oven. And then people try to convince others that this woman thought the oven was a crib, but yet who turned the oven on? I said that before. So I don't understand how one judge can give her a bond, yet this judge right here feel like this person right here should not have a bond, even though you can pretty much tell that it was an accident. And again, yes, she should have been watching her child and things like that. But things like that happen when you're outside grilling, you got company over, you know, and you're just not watching those kids like you're supposed to. And also, I think she should have they should have let all that water drain that water out of that hole. That's common sense, especially when you have kids. Hey, Hank and TV, thank you so much for tuning in. Young Riz, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all check out Young Riz. Also check out Hank and TV and show them some love as well, y'all. And thank y'all so much for coming by. And happy and blessed weekend to y'all too. And good morning to Young Riz. All right. All right. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, I just don't think that is right. Let me read a couple of these comments and I'm gonna let y'all hear a little TikTok video on this. Okay. Let's see. Kathy said, yes, a tragic accident that could have been prevented. This mother should have been watching her better. Should have been watching her. What? She should have said she should have been watching her. Should have okay, this is what she mean. This mother should have been watching her better, but murder, it was an accident. It could have happened to anyone. Praying for her mom and family. Somebody said, "Yeah, it was an accident, or it might be an accident, but who doesn't watch their baby?" A lot of people don't. Let's keep it real. You see these people all the time with their children be running all around, young children, all right, all in Walmart, Target, at the playground. Let's be realistic here. A lot of people don't be watching these kids like they should, and we are not excusing what she let happen. However, I think the murder charge I think in the first degree period, I think this is just crazy because you can clearly tell that this was an accident. Yes, charge her with neglect and maybe some other related charges, but murder. But yet you give a true murderer a bond when you know good and damn well she did not really think that stove was a crib, especially when she turned the damn heat on. Okay, if she turned it on, somebody turned the heat on, that's how the baby got born, alive. But you give her a bun? How does that make sense? And I know that I am not tripping. That's crazy. That's good, young Riz. I'm glad you're having a good day, hon. Now, Mike said a lot of people have clearly never had a tragic accident happen to them. She doesn't need charge. She's got to live with that forever. This was an accident. Terrible, yes, but not murder. Right. And somebody else said, yeah, murder is a bit much. She has four other kids. Now what? Well, you know what the other kids are probably going to other family members or either in DFACS, Department of Human Services care and stuff. You know how they usually do that, and then throw the mom in jail, no bail, no bond, or whatever the case is. And she was sitting there into her hearing. Like I said, I think it's a bit much because again, we know this was I'm thinking it was an accident based on the information that I am reading. And people do make accidents. It's just too bad, that accident, happened to a 1 year old and cost her 1 year old her life. You know, it's just sad. And I have always watched my children when they were younger, but, at times, like I said before, sometimes you don't see everything. Sometimes you don't watch them 100% all the daggone time. You try to watch them, but you can like, if you're in the kitchen cooking, and your child is in the living room. You're not just sitting there watching them the whole time. You see what I'm saying? So, sometimes accidents do happen. That's why it's up to the parent to make sure that they try to watch their child, at the same time, take away certain things, because if they didn't ever have water in that hole, the little girl would have never got drowned. She just would have fell in there. And then another thing too, um, I guess because she was in her own backyard, if you don't see your child playing, come on, you got to go look for them. And clearly it was a while before she found her child, because her child was found lying face up, I believe, or face down, can't remember. So that means that she probably was in that water for a while, and then she was already had already passed on. That's crazy. Okay, another commenter, Leslin, said, "When you have them that small, you have to get one of them to watch the other one." You know what I'm saying? Like one of the older kids, because she does have 5 children. Well, now she has 4, but she did have 5 children at that particular time, so she coulda got the older kids to watch the youngest one while she was grilling. I'm guessing she was grilling them some food as well, you know? But that's what you should do. California woman said, "This doesn't sound like murder to me, more like a tragic accident. If she had 4 other kids, they weren't why weren't they watching the baby?" I said the same thing. If they are old enough, she should have had one of those kids, if not 2 or 3, watch the children, you know. Not that it's their responsibility, it's just the fact that you're just having them do it because you're cooking, you're grilling, and just so they can keep an eye out on their younger sibling. So, okay, Christina said it's not their job to watch the baby. Christina, get for real, girl. Okay, and sit down, take several seats, because people always have their older kids watch the younger ones, especially if they're cooking, grilling, or whatever the case is. Sit your ass down. All right, and that's on everything. Miss Cole said the same thing. Other kids are not mom or dads to watch their siblings. First of all, she needed to learn how to she needs to learn how to use the word too. Okay, so she got the wrong one. That's the first thing. And people do have older siblings watch their younger siblings. Okay, that's a part of life. Like if you're at work or something and you have older kids, yes, they watch the young ones. No, it's not their job, but it's good that they can do this. All right. Point blank. I don't know why people be acting stupid when something happened. No, good and damn well that a lot of people have the older kids watch the younger ones. Come on now. The thing about it, when she was outside grilling, again, let me stress this, there shouldn't have been no water in a hole, okay? That should have been drained. That's the first thing. Second, a 1-year-old, you definitely got to keep an eye out on that 1-year-old, or have somebody else watch the 1-year-old. You know how y'all do though. Some people do. They be outside grilling, getting high, getting drunk, and just don't have you just lose it. You know what I'm saying? Or start talking and laughing and stuff and just having a good time and just forget to keep an eye out on their children. And then plus too, she probably, since it was her backyard, she probably had them outside a lot, and not really watching them like she should be. And nothing probably happened then. It's just this one time, that's when something happened. Ooh, somebody said go after the parents who, wait a minute, hold on, I got off the story by mistake. But it did say, go after the parents who put their kids over the border by themselves. Now, I don't know why this person had to bring that into this. I just wanted to read it because it's crazy. Wow, how she brought this into this topic and nobody is talking about, that right there. Michael said they always just call it an accident when someone is left in a hot car and they get a slap on the hand. Yeah, they definitely do. Now, when people leave their children in the hot car, they should be charging some of them with murder, because how can you forget that a child is in the hot car? For real. How can you take your child with you and you forget that they are in a car? How the hell did you forget your child is in the car? Because I never done that before. I always remember, because I have always like look in the back seat. That's kind of weird. Don't you guys check your cars when you get out and when you first get inside of your car? Cat Say yes, a tragic accident that could have been prevented, which I agree. This mother should have been watching her better, but murder, it was an accident. It could happen to anyone. Praying for mom and family. I agree. You got to watch your kids, but still again, you're not gonna see them all the time. But like, you're outside, watch your kids. You're out in public, watch your kids. You're in the house, you shouldn't be upstairs while your 1-year-old is downstairs. You should be downstairs with your child. You know what I'm saying? They're too young. Diane said, yes, it might be an accident, but who doesn't watch their baby? Mike said a lot of people have clearly never had a tragic accident happen to them. She doesn't need charge. She's got to live with that forever. This was an accident. Terrible, yes, but not murder. And I agree. She will never forget this because she knows that this is her fault that her child drowned to unaliving. She knows this, and that probably will haunt her for the rest of her life. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be enough punishment by itself. Again, I think the murder charge is just, something that should not be done. I think she neglect, yes. Anything pertaining to that type of stuff, yes. Not murder in the first or second degree or anything. And I think that the judge should have gave her a bond. I really do believe that. Okay, let me see if I can find this video real quick, on TikTok. Let's see if they're talking about this. Yeah, that's crazy though, y'all, how they let certain people out of jail, but leave other ones there. Hold on, let me go over here and do this. Okay, mom. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull this up on here real quick. What? They got some crazy ass people. This mom right here is gonna go to trial for cooking both of her kids to unalive in the oven, y'all. This is crazy. In a oven. Mm-mm-mm. What is this? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me check to see when this was. Crazy little people out here. This was last year, back in around in June or so. Cooking the kids in the oven. Who does this? Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find that. It's a lot of people. I told y'all before it was not a whole lot, but it was a few people that have put their children in the oven. This is crazy. And again, getting back to the other lady's case, that's why I don't understand why the judge um gave her a bond. I just don't. So what, she doesn't have a criminal history. That is crazy. Let me see if I can't pull it. What's that lady's name? Alicia. Her name is Alicia something. Let me see, Alicia. I don't forgot her name. Let me see if I can pull up this other story the other way, because I made a mistake and got off the thing. Let me see. So we can see her name is Alicia Stevens. Let me see if I can put it up like this. Alicia Stevens. Yes, a lot of people been doing that. Her mom was on the phone. Let's see. Hold on. Mm. Yeah, I still don't see it on here. Here it is right here. Oh no, this ain't the same lady. This is a different lady. Some of these women are crazy as hell. I'm looking at all these different stories. Mom drowns her 2 children, 5-month-old and a 2-year-old sons in a bathtub. What the hell is wrong with these people? They've been doing a lot of weird stuff. Mm-mm-mm. I still don't see anything on that. I'm probably typing it in here the wrong and with not enough, information. Let's see. I can do like this. I'm gonna try one more time, y'all. Bear with me, please. Meow. Yeah, I don't see it. It doesn't matter because I gave you guys all the information regarding her. I just wanted to see what TikTokers say about it. Is it fair? Because again, when you compare it to like the other case, it makes you wonder, what do some of these judges really be thinking about? Because how can you give somebody else a bond and they put their child in the oven supposedly on accident? And you know that this girl, this lady right here, did this on accident, and yet she doesn't get a bond or anything. How is that possible? And I'm pretty sure she probably don't have no type of record either. So again, it's just crazy. Hold on. Let me see if I can see. See if we can pull it up. Nope, I can't. I don't see anything on here. I don't know why. Okay. So yeah, I can't find any more information. I did have one earlier, but I don't know what happened to it. So it's not, I don't see anything. I'm pretty sure people are talking about it because I seen it on YouTube. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm, yeah. Okay. Hmm. I wish I could pull up her phone call too. I don't see none of that up here. Mm. Okay, y'all. So it is what it is. Like I just said, I went over the basic stuff regarding that. And again, it's just a damn shame. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame, how parents be neglectful at times. And they should definitely be keeping their eyes on their children, as much as possible, especially when you did. Yeah. I'm surprised you're not sleeping a little bit later on Saturday, you know. But I was replying to Young Riz, y'all. But like I said, it does appear like an accident, and my prayers are extended out to, um, the mom, the rest of the family members, and my sympathy, and may this little girl rest in peace. It's a sad situation. Again, that's why we definitely got to watch our kids, but in her case, I just think the murder charge is a little too much, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm not saying she shouldn't be charged with anything, but that murder charge, no. 'Cause I know that was an accident. You can tell it was an accident. Again, she shoulda drained the hole, but she probably never even thought about it. You just never know, you know? Just another sad situation, and too bad that a little bitty child lost her life because of her mama not just watching her the correct way, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to this next story real quick, y'all. It's about, this mom who unalived her 21-year-old son. She said, "I am going to show you something." She first stabbed him, okay? Then she shot him close range, and I wonder why. So let's see if we can find out the reason why she did such a brutal act. So LaQuandra Williams appears in 2 booking photos from February 2024, okay? But anyway, she is an Ohio woman, and she is behind bars after admittedly shooting her own son after first trying to stab him earlier this week. La- LaQuandra Shanti Williams, 44, stands accused of one count each of aggravated murder, felony murder, and felonious assault, according to Fairfield County court records. The defendant is the mother of Jahad Hughes, 21, who was shot, on Monday, according to police. A potential motive for the alleged filicide has not been float has not been floated by law enforcement as of this writing. Now, this incident, y'all, happened on the afternoon of February the 19th, according to a press release issued by the Columbus Division of Police. Officers responded to a call about shots fired at a residence on Drew Heights Place in Reynoldsburg, a I guess Reynoldsburg, Ohio, a medium-sized suburb of Columbus, Ohio, at around 1:45 p.m. Hughes was found unresponsive and on the ground at the scene of the crime. Paramedics then rushed the victim to nearby Mount Carmel East Hospital, where he arrived in critical condition. By 3:03 p.m. that day, the young man was unalive. Now, according to an affidavit of probable cause filed in the case, Williams approached the responding officers and stated she shot her son. Witness on the scene relayed details of the violence. The court documents says the altercation between mother and child allegedly began as a domestic incident inside the Tussing Place apartments when Williams grabbed a knife and attempted to stab her son. Witness went on to tell investigators they attempted to help get the knife away from the mother, but in the end, it was the son who was able to remove the weapon from her himself. Being disarmed, however, allegedly further set the defendant off. She said, "I am going to show you something." And then she went over to her car. According to the affidavit, the witness knew Williams kept a handgun inside her car and proceeded to lock her outside. Hughes was Hughes was intent on leaving. Minutes later, the son decided to pack his bags. Then, when he left the residence with bags in hand, his mother allegedly got out of the car and shot him at close range. Williams was arrested without incident where she confessed to the shooting once again during an interview. That is crazy. Anyway, the defendant is currently being detained in the Fairfield County Jail. Court records show Williams is not currently represented by counsel. A hearing in the case happened on Wednesday, where the defendant made her initial appearance via video. That is crazy, man. She just, like I said before many times, I don't know what be in some of these parents' mind, you know? Now, I think it said it was a domestic situation at first, if I'm not mistaken. But the thing about it is, it's just crazy, because she was getting ready to stab him to, you know what, and then she used her gun to take him out. I wonder exactly what happened. Hey, Ruben, thank you so much for coming by showing support. I'm wondering what actually happened to make her, go off like that and get a knife and then a GUN. Because, the news, these news articles don't go into strict detail. They just tell you certain things. Basically, they like to tell you, um, good morning to you, hon. They like to tell you stuff to get you to read it. They don't tell you to hunt. They don't tell you everything that you need to know. They make you always think that somebody just got murked and they didn't do anything, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just curious to find out exactly what happened, which made her feel like she needed to get a knife and then a gun and unalive her son. Now, somebody, Beth said if she was mentally unwell, as the daughter states, and everyone around her knew she kept a GUN in her car, why didn't anyone report her to authorities? And this is just a lot. Um, I guess they said that she is bipolar. I'm gonna have to look her up a little bit more real quick. Maybe that's the reason why she went off like that. I don't know. But the thing about it, we got to stop using this mental thing as an excuse because some of these people are not crazy. Okay, they just use this as a excuse, so they get a harsher sentence. Now some people are really are crazy, but some people really abuse that period, and they pretend like they crazy, but in reality, they really don't be. They just blame, they're just trying to trick people, you know what I'm saying, to avoid a lengthy sentence or whatever the case is. Let's see. C said, "How horrible to be by your own mother. There are no words, prayers for this family." So, Cindy said, if she has mental illness, how on earth, excuse me, how on earth did she get foster? The poor little boy, she unalive. Oh, that's right. Children's services have no clue what they are doing. I don't know what this lady is talking about right here. She's talking about a whole different story. Anyway, let's see. Somebody said, "What the H is going on in this world? Kid illings left and right. Age doesn't even seem to matter anymore." And that's true. They are unaliving little kids like they are grown people. Nobody values certain things anymore, like children, the elderly, women, or anything. Just it's crazy. Somebody said, no motive was given. We don't know what happened, so reserve your judgment. I say the same thing. We don't know exactly what happened. What did this son do? You know what I'm saying? He put her in a position where she had to defend herself. We just don't know because they left out a lot of major things from this article. Let's see what else they got here. Let's see, Troy said, "What the f is wrong with people in this world today? Probably drugs involved." Okay. Laura said, "Crazy rich. Can't blame everything on mental illness. Some people just should not have kids. Prime example." Shaking my head. So yeah, that's like I said before, that's crazy. Um, and it's a sad situation altogether. For real, for real. It really truly is. And but I still say if a person is not really if a person really does not have any real mental problems, I don't think that, they should be using that as an excuse, and hopefully they do check people out, to make sure if they are really, a little insane or completely insane. So they can, so they can just know, because a lot of people use that and try to get off, and they do get off. So that's crazy. So let's see what else people are saying in the comment section. Danielle said, "I'm so tired of people doing bad things and the mental illness card being used because of it. Also, if the so-called daughter knew of her mother's issues, why not report her? This may have been all avoided if someone just spoke up." Okay. Okay, let's see what else we got. We're gonna read two more comments, then I'm gonna move on. Cindy said, "If she has mental illness, how on earth did she get foster kids? The poor little boy that she unalive." Oh, that's right. Children's services have no clue what they are doing. That's true. All right, y'all. All right, but anyway, let's see if we have any more updates on this story right here. I'm about to fall asleep on camera. Shit. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on. Let's see on TikTok actually. Um, I think that dude was 21. Let's see if we can find this story. What? Let's see. This no no. Let's see. Let's just put a little bit less words on here. Let's see. I can never find none of these things. Mm, I didn't even see that. Let's see, hold on, I still don't see it. But anyway, like I said before, it's still a sad situation, that the mom had to, do this for whatever reason. Let me see. Let's see if it'll come up now. Let's see. These people be doing some weird read all this stuff. I still don't see his article here. What's this lady calling me at damn 12 o'clock at night? Hold on. I'm not even gonna answer this. I don't know why my mom be calling this late, y'all. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning here. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on for a second, y'all. Hold on. Hello? I'm in the bed, sleep. Almost 1 o'clock in the morning. What, you just got home? You just got home? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Mm. Uh-huh. Mm-mm. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. It's not raining. Why, it's raining there? Oh, oh. Oh, okay. Mhm. Alright. Oh, was it? It was hot, huh? Mm. Uh-uh. Alright, yeah, that's fine. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright. Alright, love you. Alright. Alright. Y'all, my mom wakes up in the middle of the night and just calls me to talk on the phone. And it's like, normally I would have been in the bed sleeping and stuff like that, or, just chilling and stuff. Yeah, she does that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is what it is. All right, but getting back to what I was saying about this situation, I forgot what I was saying, but it's just a sad situation that even happened. And I'm still would like to know exactly what actually happened in detail, 'cause they always leave stuff out. Let me see if I can actually up on here to see if we can find out more information about that, because that's kinda strange. Why did she shoot her son anyway, period? And then she was trying to stab her son at first. Let's see, mom, let me see. Let's see, close range, right? And she tried to stab him too. I hear a lot of static in the background. Let's see. I got too many to see. Yeah, so I don't really have too much more. Let's see. So, okay, well, here we go right here. So they were having a domestic dispute, and then she initially tried to stab him. And she tried to stab him initially, and then that's when she shot him in close range. Let's see if they got anything else on here. This lady is 44 years old. I don't know if I said that before. So they was having an argument at first, and her son was 21. So he did take the knife away from her, and that's when she said, "I'm gonna show you something." And then she left the house. Then I guess she came back. She went out there to get her gun out of her car. So, okay, so here we go right here. Let's see. So they locked her out of the house after she left the residence, and then her son decided to pack his bag and leave. So he left the residence with his bags in his hand. When his mom got out of the car, she shot him at close range. That is just evil because he was trying to leave. I don't know why she just didn't let him leave. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what would be wrong with some of these women. She's held on a $1 million bond. And that's another thing. See how this got a bond, but yet they didn't give the other lady a bond. And you know that was an accident. This right here is not right. She does not deserve a bond. I mean, even though we don't know exactly what happened, they said a domestic dispute. So that's an argument, right? It doesn't say anything about like he was hitting her or anything like that. So I'm just trying to, unless there's some more stuff and that did happen and they just didn't put it, they're just not releasing it to the public. So I don't know. Like I said before, if he wasn't physically fighting her or anything, I don't understand why she tried to stab. I don't understand why she went to her car, came back with the GUN, and then shot him up close range, probably outside because he was leaving. Why come she just didn't let him leave? Again, what is wrong with some of these women, man? Somebody said she may have birthed him, but she was no mother. I had some heated arguments with my children, but have never thought I'll end this with a knife stabbing and stayed so heated that after leaving, got a second weapon. Son appeared to be the rational one since he didn't retaliate after taking the knife, just packed up to leave and let her cool off. She will have plenty of time in a cooler now, unless she has some known mental condition and a slick attorney to argue that. So again, I don't know exactly what transpired, because they didn't say. However, if they just had a domestic dispute, which is really just an argument, I don't understand why she tried to stab him, and I don't understand why she went outside and got her GUN and then shot him. Period. Rich said, under the circumstances, he really should have just gone out of the back door without stopping to pack. He could have gone back later with the police to retrieve his belongings. True. But he probably never thought his mom would actually do that because it is his mom. Okay. Oh, somebody said, Chip said, typical of these people who do not know how to raise and support their children. Chip, 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 chip. There have been a lot of cases where those people have not did anything to their children, and it has been a lot of cases where some of these other people definitely be abusing and doing all sorts of things to their kids. So I don't think race plays a role in this. Evil people are evil regardless of what color they are. I don't know why people always say these stupid things. These stupid things. You see so many cases of children being abused or unalive, by all types of people of all types of race. Somebody said it could be another side of it is another side to the story, but this person said maybe he was a criminal and had a record of abusing her. Who knows? Either way, it's a sad affair. Like I said, I don't know if he was doing all these things, but I'm sorry, if he was leaving, it doesn't matter about whatever they did back in the past. If he was trying to go, she should have just let him go. Why is she, you know, um, shooting? That's stupid. He was leaving. He had packed his backpack to leave. He was leaving, meaning he was trying to escape. She didn't, need it, she did all of that, you know? Let's see what some other people said here. Somebody said no mention of a father, but, thing is like this, yeah, a father would have helped probably, but they didn't say he didn't have a father. Like I said, the story just was basically to the point, and that's it. They didn't go into strict details about the father and, if he was there and all this other stuff. They didn't even tell us if they ever had any domestic violence type stuff going on. We don't know. We're just looking at what happened right then and there. And all I know is that he was leaving. So I'm trying to figure out, why she shot him and tried to, stab him. This don't even make no sense. Okay, so I am Swamp Thing said LaQuanja Williams. Then he said LaQuanja question marks. Okay, I understand now. I like to solve the puzzle, Pat. We know what he's trying to say, which is stupid. I'm gonna give him a thumbs down because he's being racist. That's crazy. When you see violence and stuff happening from all types of people, don't even make no sense. Yeah, racism is so and prejudice, all that shit is real. Ooh, Bill said too many people in this country have no impulse control, and their first instinct is to harm others. Society no longer values life. America has a violent people problem and it's getting worse. And I agree. Let me see what this idiot said. Okay. Joe said, and yet another story of parents needing to be held accountable for their kids. No wonder the son wanted to leave with a mother like that. Again, like I said, we don't know exactly what happened. All I can say is, like I said before, it seemed like he was leaving, so therefore I don't see why she got the weapon and started shooting him point blank. I don't know if they were having issues where he was fighting her or whatever. The thing is that if he's leaving, that's with anybody. If somebody is leaving and you're arguing with them, they leave, I don't care who it is. You don't go to your car and get a GUN and then come back and shoot that person. Because for one thing, you're gonna be incarcerated, in charge, because that person is leaving. That person is causing you no more of a threat. He or she is leaving. So why are you taking out any weapons? You should be letting them just leave. And if they did something to you, you can either call the police or you can just let them leave and be done with it. You know what I'm saying? Because he was leaving, her son was leaving. That don't even make no sense. Let me see if they got any other, updates. Let's see if they got any more, and this is her picture, right? Let me show y'all well, I just covered up her picture. I wanted to show you guys what she looked like, but let's see. Let's see. They don't see anything I don't see anything where it says, so they had a witness who saw the shooting too. Let's see what else we got. Uh. So, but anyway, that is crazy, y'all, and, hopefully they get to the bottom of this, and let us know exactly what happened. I don't know if they will, you know, um, my condolences and prayers are extended out to his other family members, and may this young man, rest in peace. I mean, sad situation, a sad situation. His mom should be ashamed of herself, because again, it doesn't matter what happened in the past. If he's packing his bag and trying to leave, let him leave. Why go to your car and take out a weapon and shoot your son in the face? Well, up close range. I don't know if it was in the face, just up close range. Why do this? Period. As crazy as ever. And if I do get any more updates on that, I will let you guys know, what happened. If they hopefully they'll tell us what exactly happened, what led to it. We'll see. Now let me give y'all guys one more story. Hold on, let me see which one I want to do. Um, okay, so remember the little girl I told you about where her dad let his friend, which is his next door neighbor, walk her to her bus stop. However, they did not get to the bus stop because he took the little girl and did whatever, and then he unalived her and threw her in the river. But anyway, they do have an autopsy report regarding this little girl's cause of unaliving. And let's see. So she was unalived by a blunt trauma to the head. So he hit her upside the head with something. That's crazy. Hit this little girl upside the head. And this dude that they that is accused of this, who is a friend to her dad, who sometimes babysat the little girl, he is also he also had ties to the Aryan Brotherhood, which is, of course, one of the US oldest and deadliest white supremacist prison gangs. So he was also in that. I wouldn't even let no dude like this watch my child, yet alone walk my child to the bus stop, and then he's a man walking the bus stop. Crazy. So he might have hit her with that large rock that he had tied to her. That is crazy. With the comment section, y'all. Somebody said because they thought he was their friend, don't blame these parents. They didn't unalive their daughter. A piece of you know what did. I don't think we're blaming. Um, well, I know I'm not blaming the dad. However, I'm just saying as a parent, I just can't see, letting some dude watch my daughters or my son. Honestly, it's just not a good thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And if you see this man's picture, for real, for real, I mean, what would make you let this dude watch a child or walk her to the bus stop? That's kinda strange. And then he had a background of child enticing of a child, minor, and then aggravated assault, just all types of stuff. So I don't know why the dad well, they were freeing him and, the dude who's accused of this. However, I still don't know why the dad let him watch his daughter and walk his daughter to school. I just to the bus stop. I just don't like that right there. I just cannot understand. I just can't. Let's see what somebody else is saying. Yeah, somebody said this friend had a criminal record a mile long, including version with a minor and violence. In his mugshot, he looks scary. He looks like a scary neo-Nazi ex-con. Why the hell her father let this creep live in their property is needs to investigate it also. Right, somebody said, "I'm with you. You do not allow any adult male to be alone with a child." That is right, you don't do that shit. You can't even let them be around your male child, yet alone your female. That is crazy. And I'm wondering if the dad was also in jail before, maybe that's where he met they do that, and maybe they were friends in jail. He probably thought he was cool, I don't know, because I know good and damn well no convict like him will be watching, you know what I'm saying? Being charged all this weird shit, aggravated assault, enticement minor. I forgot his other charges. There's a lot of charges, violent type shit, aggravated assault. Come on now, You know what I'm saying? So why would you be feeling so confident that you let this weirdo, watch your daughter and then walk your daughter to her bus stop and then she becomes missing and everybody know he was the one who did something to her because he was the last person with her, you know? So this is plainly crazy. And that's why we definitely need to watch who be around our children to keep our children safe. As a parent, our most important job is to make sure we keep our kids safe. You know what I'm saying? And not let weirdos babysit and things like that. No, that's crazy. But when I get any more information about this little girl, this case, I'm definitely gonna let you guys know. My condolences and prayers are extended out to her other family members. May she rest in peace. Is another sad situation, you know what I'm saying? A child's life being taken. And just for that idiot who said that only black people are the ones that don't take care of their kids and abuse their kids, this person right here is not black, okay? So that's what I'm talking about. Stop saying stupid shit because any race of people can basically be abusive to their child. You know what I'm saying? And neglectful and everything else. I don't know why everybody always try to throw that race card into every damn thing. Like people of all race don't do stuff. That's crazy. Yeah, so many people doing violent crimes of all types of colors. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Chris said, and why was this family friend of a murderer? He had 20 mug shots. I said the same thing, y'all. I really do. All right. So all this week, y'all, we talked about a lot of different things. Y'all know on Fridays I usually wrap up the week. Okay, so we went over a lot of different subjects. I talked about Donald Trump. I did not give y'all any more updates on him this week, but I did talk about Donald Trump and his 400 some plus $1 million fine that he has to pay. However, I was telling you guys that they are trying to get a company to do the bond. And if they do get a company to do the bond, that means that will not come out of Trump's pocket. Okay, if he can't secure a bond, then it will have to come from his funds, which they say it won't drain him or anything, but it will, place some of his business ventures in jeopardy, point blank. And then, if I recall correctly, I was talking about his case, and I think that was it for him this week. All right. Then I talked about all these little, cases that happen with these kids being abused or unalive. I talked about the 11-year-old girl, like I just said. I didn't go over her entire case, but I did talk about the part where the man who was being held ended up being the person that did it. This dude, I believe, he went around to different, homes, trailer homes, knocking on the door, acting like he was looking for the little girl. When in all reality, he is the one who did whatever he did to her and then unalive her. He also hit her in the head with blunt force, I'm sorry. So no telling what he used. He could have used a brick or something, who knows? It's plainly crazy. Then we talked about Orlando Brown, his allegations that he made yesterday with, sleeping with Usher, Bow Wow, Terrence Howard, Cat Williams, who else? John Legend, and just, I hope I don't know if Drake. He said that, he had, entanglements with these people, allegedly, and he also said that Usher was a gusher. That's exactly what he said, y'all, and I looked up that word and found out exactly what that means. Alright, so we did talk about that. I'm trying to see what else we talked about this week. Let's see. And, so much stuff, y'all. The whole week, I can't remember everything, but we talked about a lot of different topics this entire week. Let me go and look and see if I can pull it up real quick on my other, page, and then I can remember. As y'all know, I'm half asleep now. For real, I am. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick without messing up my live. It may pull up my live. Okay, so let's just look at some things that I talked about this week. So yeah, and then we talked about the Kansas shooter, how the mom allegedly did a GoFundMe page before I think she did that page when he initially was in the hospital, and she probably thought that he just was a victim. I don't know. However, he was a suspect at the time that he was in the hospital, so I don't know how she could have said that, but I'm not her, so I don't know for sure. Anyway, that GoFundMe was removed, it was deleted, so that's a good thing, you know? Um, we also talked about Keefe D, who lied about he said that he claimed that he lied about being involved in the Tupac shooting, and I lied to me. He made all of that up because he saw, Detective Kading, you know, do a book and made a whole lot of money, so he was trying to do the same thing. So he made up this lie, in order for his book, his memoir, and interview his interview, he did these lies. He claimed he lied so he can get, make a lot of money off the interviews and off his little book thing that he wrote, which I don't believe that he was lying because he sounded too convincing, but he claims that he was lying. So I don't know if the judge and jury is gonna buy that foolishness, but we'll see. You know what I'm saying? But it was crazy that he would, you know, say these things now after running his mouth like he was all this time, just plainly crazy. Why would you even lie like that? Especially when you know that you made some type of deal with detectives and they gave you immunity. Why would you be running your damn mouth? You need to shut up, point blank. You know what I'm saying? And now he wanna run back and pretend like he just made everything up, like somebody actually believed that. Then we talked about Suge Knight, who said that Left Eye was sleeping with Dallas Austin and allegedly, um, somebody have said allegedly Chili has the HERPES. I don't even understand. I know what I'm talking about. We talked about that, and then we also talked about Lisa Left Eye being treated by Dr. Sebi, right before she was unalive for, the H word. So I don't know, y'all. That was crazy. Okay, let's see what else we talked about. We talked about Young Dolph updates and Hughley situation. DL Hughley said he was not, being friends with Monique anymore. He does not need her friendship. All right, point blank. Monique she really did not apologize to Tyler Perry and Oprah. She really said something totally different. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember exactly what she said. I think she said she didn't mean to say sucker, you know what, DICK. What she meant to say is sucker DICK. No, suck BALLS that is attached to that. And so it wasn't really an apology. You know what I'm saying? It was more like a damn jokey situation in regards to that. As far as Young Dolph updates, I told you guys about I think a straight drop, if I'm mistaken. Let me think. Requested his lawyer requested that the hearing or court case, not the court case, but the trial be changed to a different, no, get jurors from different areas versus the area close to where he lives, because they said that clearly that if you get people in the area where he lives at and where Dolph used to be at, they're gonna show favoritism to Dolph and not you know not make the right choice based on the reason they should make it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be more biased because a lot of people love and cherish young Dolph. So that's why they asked for a change of to not a change, but to get jurors from different areas, not the area where they are. And the judge did approve that. All right. We also talked about what's this dude named the other one who wanted to get a change on his bond, I guess. I guess that's what you call it, where he wanted to be allowed to go to work from 8 PM to 6 PM. All right. And he said he needed to. Oh, did you? I'm about to go check that out. Y'all check him out to check out his new video he just uploaded yesterday. But yeah, he said he was trying to get permission to get a job, to go to work between 8 to 6 p.m. I guess Monday through Friday, because he said he has to support his child and his wife. Okay. That was denied. And it was denied because he did a interview, which he isn't allowed to do interviews, and he did it anyway. So the judge ended up denying his request. And then I think he goes back up for a hearing in a couple of weeks where the judge will see if she needs to make changes to his bond. All right. And I can't remember this dude's name. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I just can't remember his name at this particular time. But y'all can go check out these videos for this week and you will see exactly who I am talking about. Also, we talked about no, actually I think I talked about that earlier this week. I'm not sure. Because 7 days ago, yeah, where I told you guys about the grandfather who was unalived for hitting doing like a fender bender on a lady's car at a grocery store, I think Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. I think she was coming out the parking space and he backed up for whatever reason. And when he backed up, he hit her. And then I think he said he apologized or whatever the case is. They may have gotten into a little argument. And then I think the lady got out the car or whatever the case is and shot him. So she unalived him. So we did discuss that. And that is a damn shame. You know what I'm saying? People do not even know how to handle, road rage. Okay. They just be going crazy. And I think that was everything that we covered this week. Besides, we probably had some random things covered. I told you guys about my apartment search, not apartment, my house search, just some other random topics and things like that. But that is Friday wrap up, y'all. We talked about a lot. So if you are interested in any one of those subjects or those topics, check out these videos that I did this week. I wish YouTube would start showing my videos more because these topics that I do, I see them all over YouTube, and people be getting a lot of views, you know what I'm saying, So I wish YouTube would start showing, my videos as well more. Hopefully they will eventually and stuff because I do be having some good topics and stuff. A lot of times I be the first person talking about this stuff too, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know why they be doing what they do, YouTube. Let me reply back to somebody real quick, y'all. And we're gonna be on here another 20, not another 20, but probably another 16, 20, after another 14 minutes. So I can get an hour and a half. All right. Let me tell her, you welcome. Let me tell her thank you too. Beautiful home. Okay, there you go. Y'all, it's so many people was calling me about a house. It's ridiculous. I mean, it had to be at least 30 or 40 people sending me messages and stuff and calling me and stuff. It's a damn trip, you know? But sometimes I had a good time when I was looking for a place, and sometimes it was getting aggravating and stuff, especially as my deadlines, approached and stuff. And I still got, I think I got everything in my living room just about packed. I got a few more things to pack in the kitchen. And then I got to do, my daughter's going to do all the cabinets and stuff. And then I got to do this damn room. This room is a hot mess, all this stuff I be having in my closets and stuff. Everything is organized though, but I still got a lot of stuff. So I got to pack all this stuff up. And then when I get in my place, I got to go get my son a little small desk so he can put his little, what you call that thing, that gaming computer on it and stuff. Yeah, I told you at nighttime I start tripping out. And then I'm probably gonna buy a new rug for my living room area because the rug I got, I probably want to use that. I want to get a real, real nice one. Because at a house you decorate a house a little different than you do an apartment, okay? And so that's how I'm gonna do. I can't decorate though. I really can't. I really can't. I can't wait to decorate. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. But tomorrow I'm gonna go take my car and get the oil change, and then I need them to look at those rotors they put on my tires, my back brakes back there. My back tires. Around the brakes. You know what I'm saying? The rotors, because they start rusting, and they was trying to not him, but one of the other mechanics was trying to tell me that this was normal. You know what I told him? I said, "That's not hardly normal. What are you talking about? All right, nobody's unless your car is sitting around, that's the only time that would do that. I just got my brakes done. There is no way they should be doing that." So when I went back yesterday, it was like, bring the car in today, but I didn't get a chance to make it today because he's gonna see, if he can do a replacement because they shouldn't be doing that. I actually want the coated ones too because that shit they put on my car, I don't like the way, it rusted. It takes away on with the appearance. You know what I'm saying? Having that mess on your car and stuff. So tomorrow I'm gonna go up there and let them do that, and then I gotta get an oil change and stuff. Was going to look at another house, but since I already inside my lease, I don't need to now or anything. So I'm just gonna go do the car, and may go check out my son a desk just to look at one to see and check out him a bed, a little smaller bed. Well, not small, but a nice sized bed to go in that room and stuff, and then go from there. Cause like right now, um, he sleeps on I don't know what you call those beds. Not one of those. It's like sometimes they have them attached to what you call that couches and stuff. I forgot what you call. It's like a roller ray bed that you let up and stuff. So now that's what he sleeps on now. But I don't want that, for his bedroom. Get him an actual bed to sleep on and stuff like that. A real nice one and stuff. And then just get him a little computer desk and put his gaming computer on. He got a gaming laptop too. It's not a full computer like the desktop. So he won't really need no big desk or anything and stuff. But then he has his little gaming system and shit all on his desk and stuff and things. So I gotta get a small desk but big enough to hold all of that. So tomorrow I'll probably go check that out, check out his bed, and, thinking about going to get my nails redone. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I may do that sometime next week. Cause like, on the weekends, it be so crowded and shit. That's why I don't do stuff on the weekend like that. I usually do it, like, on Monday through Friday no, Monday through Thursdays when it's less crowded. So I may get my nails done on Monday, and Imma try to get my daughter to do my hair before we move and stuff, get all that done and stuff. Then I got some appointments next week to go to too and stuff. I got a few appointments to go to, so this weekend I'm gonna be doing stuff, just getting prepared to move and packing up some more stuff, read all these damn schoolwork for my son, go to work, go to take my children to church, and I'm just gonna just be packing and doing stuff like that. And I may go and get my eyebrows back and either go get reflexology for my feet. It's like a foot massage and stuff. So I'm gonna have a good weekend, and I hope you guys have a good weekend as well. I hope you do something fun, get you enough rest. I'm definitely going to go to bed tonight, on time, and so I can get a good night's sleep to make up for all these days. Cause like when you're looking for a place, at least for me, I'd be so like anxious that I'll wake up early and like I won't get enough sleep. So all this week I've been getting like 4 hours of sleep and things like that. So Imma catch up on my sleep tomorrow and from then on and just, try to enjoy stuff because 'cause I'm so glad I don't have to damn be looking for a place again. I may go look at this house on Sunday just to do it, but, other than that, I'm not gonna really be looking at anything anymore. I got to pay this tonight because I almost forgot all about it and stuff. Um, Let me see if there's any other news I need to tell you. Wait a minute, hold on. So they said Donald Trump is under fire over, let's see, I get that static again. Over, let's see. Hold on, yeah. Let me see what these people talking about. Well, they said Donald Trump asked Alabama to reverse court decision on embryos in IVF. So I guess he's under fire because of that. Let's see. I'm not getting ready to read this whole article. I'll tell you guys about it later next week. I'm just saying. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll let y'all know about that next week 'cause, it's a lot. Let me just save it, maybe I'll talk about it next week sometime. Hold on, y'all. But, yeah, I got a pretty good weekend lined up, you know. Every weekend I try to do something, productive, and I try to, like, just do something fun as well. 'Cause, Monday through Friday, you be working and stuff. Something else I do on the weekend too, y'all know I be wearing all this shit. I be wearing all this stuff on my feet and stuff. On Saturdays and Sundays, yeah, I don't be wearing none of that shit on my feet, you know what I'm saying? I don't wear no inserts in my shoes for my plantar fasciitis and flat feet. I don't be wearing shit. I be so free on the weekends, it's ridiculous. All right? None of that shit on. I don't even do mascara on my eyelashes. Like, forget that, you got this a breather. I don't know how these women wear all this damn makeup every damn day, all that shit all over their face and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just too much shit going on, you know? So I don't wear makeup like that anyway, but I'm just saying, like, I'll do my eyelashes with the mascara, no fake eyelashes, but the mascara, you know? But you got to give your eyelashes a breather, so on the weekend, I try not to wear that shit, and I definitely don't put that shit on my feet because again, all of the stuff that I wear on my feet is good for your feet, you know what I'm saying? So you won't be having foot pains and awful feet and tripped out looking feet, but you got to take at least 2 days break because that shit start hurting, those toe separators and shit that I be wearing, and they're spacers actually. So my toes will not be, um, going over to the side looking a hot ass mess. And, and just all the protection I wear on my feet, that shit start getting aggravating after you wear it for 5 days, you know what I'm saying? So I take that shit off, especially those damn things you put in your feet. Those shoe inserts, them damn things are really so annoying. I hate to have to go pick up the ones that my podiatrist had made for my feet, and he talking about wear that shit every day. I'm like, "Man, Imma wear it, but I'm not wearing it every single day. I'm taking 2 days off. I'm not gonna wear that shit. That shit is annoying after you wear it, 5 days a week, all damn day. And I be out 10 and 12 hours a day. That shit gets annoying after all that time. Just like sometimes even when I get home, I don't even wear my glasses. I don't wanna wear that shit. Too much stuff. I don't know how people be wearing all that shit, you know? 'Cause like not a long time ago, but like I used to wear like a Spanx and shit, I was like, "Forget this shit, I'm not wearing these things every day, that's just too much shit to be wearing every day." The only time I'm gonna put on a Spanx is when I put on, like, that blue dress, you know what I'm saying, to hold my stomach in so it can look 100% flat. Cause that shit I don't know why people be thinking them big ass stomachs showing is something that should be showing when you have on tight clothing, it look I don't like it, so I don't for myself, I don't like it, so I'll usually wear, like, a Spanx or something, you know, 'cause my stomach is not 100% flat no more after all these kids and stuff, but it's still small, but not flat as it should be. So if I wear, like, a tighter dress or even a tighter shirt, I'm gonna put a Spanx on, but I would not be wearing that shit every day because that stuff would have you, like, sweating, and it's just ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? Women be going through a lot of shit, man, I'm not gonna lie. They be really going through a lot of shit to look decent, and I'm just not gonna be doing all that shit every single day of the week 'cause it's annoying, you know? You got to take a breather, you got to relax and just let yourself be free. You have to let yourself be free, you know? Like in that picture right there, I'm free in that picture. Normally, I woulda had on a Spanx in that picture, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, "Forget that shit, Imma be free," Free, free, free. It's just like even with my hair, you know, sometimes you got to let that hair down because damn, all them damn elastic bands and curling your hair and shit and braids and stuff. It's too much going on, you know? So every weekend I try to let stuff be free so I can really, just rejuvenate and refreshing myself and, just be free, point blank. I mean, I still wear certain things, but I'm not gonna be wearing all them eye mascara, and I still be looking good, shit, because I take care of my eyelashes, I put, every night y'all get ready to laugh. Every night in the early in the daytime, like in the morning, I take my little eyebrow, comb my eyelash curler I mean, comb, and they said that if you comb your eyelashes every day. They say comb them for about 15 minutes. I'm not combing my eyelashes for no 15 minutes, but I do comb my eyelashes at least 20 times or so and stuff, or 10 to 20 times. They claim that will help them to grow and you won't lose lashes as you start getting older. That's what they claim. I don't know if this is true, but I have always combed them and brushed them, and then I'll put a little, oil on them at nighttime, you know what I'm saying? Just a little, you know what I'm saying? So it can help my eyelashes stay full. They never was full. I have always have light eyelashes, so I definitely have to definitely make sure I take care of those things, because as you start getting older, some people start losing their eyelashes, you know what I'm saying? And then they also get thinner, so I can't be having all that. So that's what I do to my eyelashes and stuff at night. So when I don't wear mascara, they still look pretty good, you know? So that's what you gotta do. See, a lot of people wear makeup and they don't take care of their actual skin. Just like when they wear weaves and stuff, they don't some people don't take care of their actual hair. You know what I'm saying? Just like with nails. Some women wear fake nails, but they don't take care of their real nails. So me, I don't wear fake nails, okay, because I got naturally long nails, but I take care of my nails. You know, just like I take care of my feet, my hair. Even though I wear a hat a lot of times, I still take care of my hair, you know? The only reason why I wear a hat is because I need to get my damn hair done, and my daughter needs to go ahead and do my little mini twists for me, and Imma wear those for probably a couple of, probably for a month, and then after that, then I'll get my braids, you know? And I don't know how long I'll wear my braids, because you gotta get those done every so often. I don't really like getting them done because that shit hurt when they first do it, but after, like, a couple of days, it stopped hurting. So it just depends. And then I got to use, anti, itch hair and all this other bull crap so I won't get no allergic reaction or anything like that. So I'm gonna get some kind of braids in my hair. I don't know which ones yet, but it'll be something, you know. But first, I'm gonna get the mini twist because I got to make sure that my hair is strong enough. You know what I'm saying? Especially since that little allergic reaction that I had back in June, and my hair is just finally recuperating from that and stuff. So it takes a long time, you know. But again, you got to be free on the weekend, you know, especially women, because we be wearing a lot of shit, you know, especially people who like to wear a lot of makeup and all that stuff. They be, oh, I don't know how they wear that shit every day, all day. I be wondering if that shit sweats off their face and shit. And just imagine if you got to scratch your face or rub your face. I guess they don't touch their face because you end up touching that makeup and shit, getting it all on everything. You know, just a lot of stuff that we women go through, a lot of things. So what time is it? It's 1:32, so we are getting ready to get out of here, y'all. I appreciate everybody for coming by, tuning in to Shades Tube, also for coming by all week long, watching my lives and stuff. Eventually, I'm gonna start doing these lives on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm trying to wait until I get monetized. I don't know what the hell YouTube be doing because, like, I'll look at my you call that my watch hours, and one day it will say, let me like for example, I think my phone, this thing is doing static because I'm putting this other phone too close to it. Let's see. Like when I go to the YouTube, right? Let's go to the YouTube studio real quick. YouTube studio, where is it? Is. Okay, and I'll go look at my watch hours. Uh, it'll say I have how many watch hours you supposed to get? Let me think. I can't remember, but I think it's 3,000, right? So one day it'll say I'm only 200 watch hours from the required amount. And then next time I go look, it'll say that I'm 300 hours away. I don't know why YouTube be taking those hours away because I don't do weird shit on my channel. You know, like some people get box and shit to be on their channels and just fakery shit. I don't do none of that. So I don't understand why YouTube be taking hours away, you know, minutes and shit away. And it's hard to get in contact with these people too. I don't know why they do that. I really just don't. So I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get those hours because it just changes all the damn time. I can be so close and then the next day I'll go look and then it'll be like 300, you know, when it was just 2 hours. I mean, it was just 200 hours away from the hours, you know, the watch hours, if that makes sense what I'm saying. That's crazy. I'm trying to see what it says now. Yeah, just like now, let's see. Okay, so now I'm back at 2,000. 387,000 public watch hours. But like I said, last week I was at 2,400 and some watch hours. I think they do that shit on purpose. This shouldn't even be taking this long to get no watch hours. I may have to do some silent lives to get it up. It's crazy. And I don't even know why I'm tripping out about monetization because you got to really be getting some views in order to get paid something decent. You know what I'm saying? You got to really hold on, let me do this. You really have to be getting some real views in order to get paid um a decent salary off of YouTube. But I just think I just like the idea of being monetized, honestly. That's really what it's all about. Y'all, I'm up here checking, replying back to messages while I'm on this live, okay? Because I do reply, but sometimes I forget. Let me just go ahead and do all of this and do this and do this. Because Lord knows I didn't even look at this. Like, I think I replied to everybody just about. All right. But yeah, that's tripped out. But anyway, like I said, once I get monetized, I'm gonna switch my lives around to Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays and go from there and stuff. But until then, I'm gonna be doing them Monday through Friday. So again, thank you guys for watching these lives this week and sharing time with me and things like that. And I'll be back on Monday unless something major happens over the weekend. All right. And I'm wishing you guys a very beautiful weekend and a blessed weekend. And make sure y'all get some rest and have some fun and spend time with your family. All right. Before I leave y'all, let me just ask y'all to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content tonight. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, all right? And hit the bell notifications so you can notify of any upcoming videos. Also, if you would like to show support to this channel, you can show support by doing a cash out to $Shades2. All donations are used to better this channel. And thank you in advance for that. And I appreciate you guys for doing that as well. Let me go ahead and do roll call. It won't be that many people tonight because I don't think that many people came over, but I'll still do it like always. Thank you so much to Carl is here. Thank you for, being here, showing support, Carl. Have a good weekend, hon. Also, thank you to Young Riz. Thank you for coming by, showing support. You have a good weekend as well. And I will be checking out your new video before I go to bed. Also, thank you, Hankin TV, for coming by, showing support. Y'all go check out Hankin TV, show him some love. Also, check out Young Riz and show him some love. Thank you to Ruben Estrella. Thank you so much for coming by, showing support. I appreciate you. And thanks to everybody in the bushes. I appreciate you guys. And thanks to everybody who watches this in the replay. I appreciate you as well. You guys have a great weekend. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Y'all take care. Good night. This is Shades 2. All right. Let's go ahead and take this off. Y'all know the routine. I do it all the time. Let's take this topic time down. Wherever that is, it's down here. Let's go ahead and put this back up. Hold on, yeah. Let me see where the one that I need to use. Hold on. Let's do this right here, y'all. Hold on. All right. So again, thank y'all. Thank y'all for checking me out the whole entire week. And y'all have a blessed night. All right. And don't forget to check out my shopping haul that I'm gonna put up either tomorrow, either Sunday, and check out my community the community site thing on here. All right, because I got some new stuff up there. And I'll probably put up a new short too. All right. So y'all take care and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out. This is Shades 2. All right, y'all. I'm out of here.